All right, I think it's working now. Oh man, this is a bummer. I had so many people that were excited, and then the internet did its thing like it always does. Sorry about that. Oh well, we'll make the best of it. Make sure I got everything set back up. I had to run around the house like a crazy madman. So, anyways, I'm gonna do a giveaway. DF, if you're there, can you pass that on to your group for me? Every time I leave, I'm on my phone, so every time I leave, it stops the live stream. But yeah, that kind of bummer because I had people waiting and everything, and now they're out in the abyss. And yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna be going through my ice fishing stuff. I'm gonna do a giveaway. Hopefully, everybody gets the message and joins. I'm gonna try to share it, so just bear with me. I'm back. All right, we're just gonna chill out until people realize that I had issues or whatnot. People are getting in here good. I hope everybody figures it out. I had some problems with my internet. Go figure. You go to start a live stream and you would have a bunch of issues. So we're just gonna chill out. I gotta go through my ice fishing traps. I'm gonna show off all my gear, all that stuff. Just trying to make sure that everything's correct right now. I don't know what happened. All right, so I got all my ice fishing stuff. I got all the giveaway stuff there. That's gonna be fun. I got this cool little wheel that I'm gonna use to do the giveaway when I do it. I got bingo balls. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write down names, give everybody a number that wants to be involved with the drawing. You're just gonna comment in the comments and let me know. Then I'll put your ball into the thing. We'll do a little spin-a-rooney thing. The ball that falls out will be the person that wins the giveaway. Sucks because I posted in Maine ice fishing and a bunch of Maine ice fishing groups. I had a bunch of people watching. Hopefully they figure it out and come back. But I'm just gonna wait a few more minutes, let people start getting in here, and then I'm gonna start going through my ice traps. I gotta restring them and stuff like that. Get everything back in order, figure out what I need. And then, once we do that, we'll go and do this giveaway. Howdy, howdy. Welcome. The first trap I'm gonna go through, make sure everything is in order. It's a Heritage. Welcome to the stream. I had some technical difficulties at the beginning. Sorry about that. This is a Heritage. I use a couple of Heritages. I'm glad people are figuring it out. I felt like an ass. Started the stream and it kept saying no video or audio. And I have no idea why. So, but like I said, we got to go through and pull all the line off and restring it all back on. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do my 5 traps, and then I'm gonna do the giveaway. Which once we get a few more people in here. How we doing, Mike? Welcome. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway for some ice fishing stuff. I'm gonna show that in a little bit. These right here The last time I went fishing up to Harlow, a couple weeks ago, a few weeks ago, whatever, a guy was out there. I started chatting. He came over and handed me a whole bunch of these, and I had a bunch, but I misplaced them. And he's like, "Oh no, you can have them," and he gave me a whole handful. I was so appreciative. That was pretty cool. That's why I love ice fishing. Everybody's a good group of people. I think everybody's figuring it out. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody being patient. I didn't mean for it to mess up. So what I'm gonna do is, this is my Heritage that I use. I'm just gonna pull all the line off in it, because when you're out there ice fishing and it gets cold, sometimes the line freezes and there ain't no way to get it to be on there the way it should, and it gets all messed up. So what I like to do every year before I go ice fishing is pull all the line off, or at least down to a decent spot where it's nice and neat. You know, because when the fish bites, you want them to be able to run with it. You don't want it all messed up. Well, we're just going to chill for a bit. Let some people get in here. While I do this, we'll talk. And then we'll get to that giveaway. It's pretty good stuff. Bunch of jigging lures, an ice trap, some ice cleats, stuff like that. Is this the same? Did I get back into the same live that I was on, or is this the new one I started? Because honestly, I was so flustered because Joe drove me crazy. It's the way it seems to work, though. When you get ready to do something, when you got it all planned and everything, something always goes haywire. So we're getting down there with this one. I'm not going to pull it all off because this one's strung pretty good. A little bit further. But yes, I'm giving away some fishing gear tonight. I'm gonna go through all the other stuff I got. I have a lot of stuff that I've used for quite a few years now, and some stuff needs to be replaced. I got a couple of heaters that I got to look at. Bunch of stuff like that. But we'll get to that giveaway here. As soon as I finish this trap, I'll show you what's involved. The main reason I'm doing the giveaway is I've finally reached 7,000 subscribers. I'm actually up over that now. I appreciate everybody for that. It's been great. I've had a lot of fun, met a lot of cool people. I'm trying to just give something back, I guess. So I appreciate everybody. If you want to be in the drawing, Little Seth, Mike Underwood, DF, whoever else is watching, whatnot, then just let me know in the comments and I'll write your name down and I will give you a number of one of the bingo balls. And then we're going to put the bingo balls into the little bingo machine and let it draw whoever's the winner. Hey, how you doing, Lewis? Just restringing all my traps. You know, you get out there, like I was saying, in the wintertime, it gets below zero, you pull your trap out because you caught a fish and that freezes and then you can't get it back on quite right. So every year before I start doing a lot of ice fishing, I like to go back through them. Make sure the hooks, everything are good. Oh, we got a mess going on. There we go. And I'm doing a giveaway for some free gear. A lot of you guys out there that ice fish, you know, So obviously, probably maybe the cleats, some of the jigging lures you'll want, the stickers, but the ice trap is mostly, you know, I figured if a kid got it or something, that'd be cool. And for anybody that might just be starting out, that'd be a good prize for you to win. And then, ba-ding, there's the Heritage. Sweet. So that one is all set. And I'll show you guys that stuff that I'm going to be putting into the giveaway here in a second. Lost power in Troy. Stay warm. Still have power here in Dover Foxcroft. Yeah, we didn't lose power, but maybe that's what messed up my live stream somewhere down the road or something down the line. But anyways, I'll show you guys the stuff for the giveaway. Like I was saying, I got this little eagle claw. In my eyes, I mean, you could consider it a beginner trap. But for somebody that doesn't have any traps and might want to be getting into ice fishing, it'll be a good trap for you to start with. Plastic, so it's not gonna. So anyways, it's made by Eagle Claw. Then I have some jigs that I'm putting into the drawing. Just some random assortments. But like I said, if you'd like to get into the drawing, it's open for everybody. Just tell me in the comments, and I will write your name down and give you a bingo ball number. Put you into the little spinaroonie, and we'll see who wins. And then I will send it to you. All right, also in the drawing, we got some depth finders or sounders. And then just because I figured I'd do something for people to be safe, a set of ice cleats and a set of ice picks, a whistle. So if you go out there and you go through, you got your picks. If it's icy and there's no snow, so you ain't got no grip, you got some cleats. And then if you fall through, you can blow a whistle and get some help. And then some Outdoors with Aaron stickers to go with that. So sure thing, man. I just hope that everybody else that was gonna come in here, I hope this is the right, either I got back into the stream that I was trying, or the new one started and people can find it. But it is what it is. All right, here we have one of my jacks. Probably the better traps, although I do like my little heritages. These ones I take a licking and keep on ticking. Goes up like this. And then, boom. When the fish hits, the flag goes off. Well, if you know any young people or parents of young people that are interested in ice fishing, tell them to get in here and they have a chance of winning that stuff. Like I said, I hit 7,000 subscribers and figured I'd do a live stream and then I'd give something away just to give back a little bit. So, yeah. Okay, so now I gotta check. This one's a little rusted. But it will still work. It'll still work. Alright. So I gotta pull some of this off. Yeah, this one right here, I remember this one freezing up last year. When we went to Chamberlain, we stayed at a camp up there. I got a bunch of those videos in here if anybody's interested in watching those, but it was like, I believe it was like 40 below zero or something with the wind chill, and it was so bad. I mean, you just took your trap out for a second and the line would freeze, and yeah, this one is definitely all messed up. I don't know if you can see the bulge in it, in the line. But once we get done with these redoing these 5 traps, then I'll hopefully get some people in here that want to be in the drawing. I'm going to be doing a giveaway for some free ice fishing gear. I'm going to show it again. I got to get that away from me. Keep sticking to my shirt. But I'm going to show it again here in a minute. So if you'd like to be involved with that, all you got to do is comment down below. Say you want to be in the drawing, and I will write your name down and give you a bingo number. And if your bingo ball is the one that drops, you get to have the gear. And hopefully it helps you or helps a kid or something like that. Yeah, this one got all messed up last year. Well, Easy Digging said, what happened to the stream? Okay, so everybody's trying to go into the other stream. Hopefully they can figure it out. If you know anybody that might be interested in some gear and wants to get in on the giveaway, please let them know. We're almost done with this one. I just got to reel it in. Perfect. And if you notice that each one of my traps has a different color line, I did that on purpose because last year when I was getting ready to start ice fishing, I was reading a bunch of stuff on a bunch of different ice fishing sites and stuff like that, and people were saying don't use red line, don't use black line, don't use orange line, all the different colors. And so I put different colored line on every trap. And I'll be honest with you, there may be some favoritism with the fish with different colors, but I'll be honest, like, I caught fish on every trap, different lakes. So I don't think the line color really has much to do with it. I mean, maybe some lakes they're sensitive to it, but I didn't see much of a difference. I saw don't use red line, and when I used red line, that's when I'm pretty sure I used red line, and I caught that big bass in Plymouth and won the Derby, which I'm planning on doing again this year, hopefully. I'm going to enter a couple other derbies too, Heartland and Messalonsky. And if anybody else would like to go fishing those days and join us, you're more than welcome. We can all meet up somewhere, whatever. Just let me know. So, like I said, if you want to be in on the drawing, which I'm getting ready to show you the stuff again here in a second, just comment in the comments that you'd like to be in the drawing. What do we got going on right there? There's a knot in my line. Well, I'm not cutting it. It's gonna stay there. Everybody keeps saying they have no use for ice fishing gear. You know what? That is the biggest bull I ever heard. You gotta get out there, man. If you have all the right gear, it's not as bad. It's not cold. And if you are cold, you go right in the shack. But no, it's all good. If you guys don't ice fish, I don't care. That's up to you. Me, I love it. You know, torture yourself in the cold. So let me get this on there, and then I will show everybody the drawing stuff again. And like I said, if you want to be in on the drawing, all right, we'll see you later, Lewis. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. But if you want to get in on the drawing, just comment in the comments here and let me know. So we'll go over that stuff again real quick. So what I got here is your cleats, your picks, a whistle, stuff to keep you safe on the ice, some sounders, a bunch of different jigging lures. We got 5 of them. Different jig lures. And a couple of Outdoors with Aaron stickers. Because I appreciate everybody and everybody helping me get to where I've gotten. Well, you're more than welcome to get in on the drawing, Easy. You can win it and give it to them. You're more than welcome, DF. Like I said, I got a shack. I'll show you all the stuff. I got heaters. I got everything, and normally it's a pretty good time. We eat deer meat and everything else while we're out there, so it's a good time. I got snowmobiles, so nobody has to walk. But yeah, everybody's welcome to get in on the drawing, even if you don't ice fish. If you know somebody that does, you can give it to them. Don't feel like you shouldn't get in on it if you don't ice fish. I'll be right back, because unfortunately I got to use the bathroom. Since I got my little Eskimo 3i, it's nice. The only thing I do not really care for is it's kind of small. So if you have more than 3 people, it's going to be tight. But you can make do, because a lot of times people are outside. Not everybody's stuffed into the shack at the same time. But it does get times where you're waiting for flags. You never know. So, but I mean, for the price, I can't remember the exact price. It might have been $200, $360, something like that. But it's well worth it, and it's lasted. It's rugged. It's easy to take out, put up, easy to take down. It's pretty good. Yeah. So Seth, do you want to be in on this drawing? You don't have any ice fishing stuff. I'm waiting for you to say, "Look, I want to be in the drawing." All right, now we have another jack. All right, well, let me write you down. You'll be the first one to put in. I figured you'd want to be because you don't have any ice fishing stuff that I know of, unless you got some. And then we got to give you a number. Put me in, coach. Easy wants in. All right, this is what I want. Come on, guys, get into this drawing. I want to give this stuff to somebody. Easy. Digging. All right, we're going to give you guys a number. Anybody else wants in, just comment down below, and you can be in. Free to you. I got this whole thing of bingo balls. They all have numbers on them. All right. So, you got to remember your number, Seth, or whoever gets into the drawing. So write it down. All right, Seth, you are going to be B12. If I win, give it to Seth. That's not how this is played. You give it to Seth. Now, if you win and you want to give it to Seth, then that's what I'll do. But hopefully we get more people in here. So Seth, you're going into the wheel. You're B12. Come on, let's fill this wheel up, people. Everybody always wants to give their gifts that I'm giving away to other people every time. All right, and easy digging is N37. So make sure you keep track of that. So we got 2 people entered. What? 2 people entered. Who's gonna win it? So anyways, while we wait for more people that want to be in the drawing, I'm going to go back to working on these ice traps. And see, this is the one right here that I caught the big bass with. If you look at it, I put a disco ball bead on it and a red hook. And sure enough, that was the trap that caught the 4.14 ounce bass. Yeah, these things got a workout last year. When I bought these jacks from Jack Traps, I went on the internet. You can go on there and you can customize them with any wood color you want, any line color, flags. I mean, they have a lot of options. The only thing is, I got one of them in the mail, and I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one, and it was bent. You can see the wobble in the reel, but I'm not a big whiner that way, so come on. If you know people that ice fish, send them an invite. Tell them to get in here. Win my gift. Win my prize. My giveaway. We got plenty of time. So I got a lot of stuff to go through. And I'll show the giveaway stuff again here soon so everybody can see it again. But I don't want to keep showing it and bore everyone that's already seen it. But we got a whole bunch of ice fishing stuff. Ice trap, cleats, ice picks, a whistle. All right, that's good enough. So if you want to get in on the drawing, you just got to comment down below that you'd like to be a part of it. guys are a bunch of jokers. Shoot, it's getting warm out here. That wood stove's kicking in. Welcome to the stream, everyone. So, like I said, we're having a giveaway for my 7,000th subscriber. I finally hit the 7,000 mark. I'm actually up over it a little bit. And I greatly appreciate you, everybody. Some ice fishing's coming up, so I'm getting prepared, getting ready to go. Gotta go through all my stuff, and I'll show you everything that I use. All that. Well, Seth, if nobody else gets in here on the drawing, you're looking good, because so far there's only two, and he said he's going to give it to you. But yes, there's some fishing derbies gonna be coming up eventually, and I will be there. I'm working on getting a Outdoors with Aaron flag so I can put it up on the ice shack. So if you're out on a lake, you will know that it's me, and you can come over and say hello, grab a sticker, have a coffee or something, and we'll see you out there. Maine has been so crazy lately with the weather. I mean, we were metal detecting in December, so if that says anything. A lot of them up north are freezing up good. The ones down here, I was just at Plymouth, and I walked out on it, and it's not safe, so don't go out. I haven't. No, I've been ice fishing now. Probably did it a few times when I was a kid, but on my own power and enjoying it and getting involved. Probably 4 or 5 years now. I'm getting better at it. First couple of years, I didn't catch much. The more you go, the more in tune you get to doing what you do. Like I said, Seth, if you got friends, tell them to get in here and get themselves some fishing gear. All right. This is what I use for an auger. I got a DeWalt. I gotta get bigger batteries. These ones die really quick. I gotta get the big batteries so it'll last. But this has more than enough power. I usually have a Jackery so I can charge the batteries when I'm out there, so I can drill as many holes as needed that way. On that note, this is a 20 volt max brushless. Then I have the K-Drill. Which I've had no problems with. I do like bigger holes. But this thing has been a champion, and I'm not complaining. But that's the auger, which actually I've got to charge the batteries for. And make sure they're all ready to go. So everybody watching, if I'm gonna have a drawing soon, I'll show you everything. It's right here. Some sounders, some stickers, your cleat set with the ice picks in an ice trap. It's a good starter kit or whatnot. So yeah, get in on that. Oh, I put it over too far. If you want to get in on it, just comment in the comments, like I keep saying. And say you want to be in the drawing, and I'll write your name down, give you a bingo ball, put you in the spinner Rooney, and I'll do the drawing here in a bit, and you can win yourself some free gear. All right, I've got to plug in the charger, charge the batteries. Bear with me for a second. Martin Smith, welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you. I'm doing a drawing for some free ice fishing stuff. Everybody's welcome to join. If you want to be in it, just let me know, and I'll give you I'll write your name down and give you a number for when I do the drawing. I'm trying to just take my time here, let people get in and enjoy it. Neglected Barbecue would like to be in the drawing. All right. All right, your number, Neglected Barbecue, will be I-20. So I-20, make sure you write it down. And you're going into the wheel. We now have 3 people in there. And I got you wrote down here so I can remember it. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I send stuff. I don't care where it is. If you want to be in it, you can be involved. Just let me know. Hello, I think it says Autism Magnet Fishing Mary. How you doing? Okay, so we got Strike. Wait, I think that's what it says. Or Stark. I think it's Stark. And your number, Stark, will be B3. So B3. I'm putting it in. Make sure you write it down. I'm going to do the drawing here in a little bit. I want to leave enough time for people to get in on it. And I got you wrote down. And I'm using a little bingo thing because it works pretty good, I guess. It's my first time using it, but we'll see how she works out. So Martin, okay, so you do want to be in, okay. And if people have to leave and they can't stay for the whole thing and you entered into the drawing, if you're not in here, I will put your name into my community. I'll say this is the winner, and you can just check and get a hold of me. And if nobody if that person that doesn't get back to me, then I will do another drawing and choose another winner. So Martin Smith, you are B7. So make sure you write that down. And you're in. Oop. Martin's already in the little scooper. All right, you're entered. Neglected, there's very little ice. southern Maine. It's starting to collect up north. Excuse me. Up north, there's quite a few places I've been seeing that have, you know, three or four. Some have 6 inches of ice, but yeah, I'm planning. I'm going soon. I'm going soon. Put this over there. So if there's anybody else that'd like to get in on that drawing, just let me know. This is the stuff. If I don't see it and you want to get in, just keep saying it and I'll see it. This is the stuff I'm giving away. Ice trap, some sounders, bunch of jigging lures, a couple outdoors with Aaron stickers, and a ice pick and cleat set with a whistle. It's a pretty good bunch of stuff. Yeah, I kind of was seeing that. I understood. No worries. Autism, magnet fishing, Mary. All right, so while we wait for more people to want to get into the drawing, I'm gonna go through my other ice traps. I got this one and another one left. Another one of my jacks. You can get your own jacks at jacktrap.com. They don't sponsor me or anything like that, so I like to put the flags up and try it. Make sure everything's working the way it should. And brown. Hey, thanks for stopping in, DF. We'll catch up with you. I'm gonna make you go ice fishing this year. Yeah. Hopefully we get some more people in here for this drawing, but sweet. All right, now we'll check the line. This one don't seem to be too bad. I'll pull it out a little bit. The top layer is all messed up as far as I know down my family tree, my dad's side came from France and they went to Canada and eventually came to Maine. Story has it they were bootleggers. I don't know how much truth is in that. This thing is quite out of whack. Like I was saying at the beginning of the live, that I like to pull some of the line off and go through it because they freeze over the ice fishing season and it gets all messed up eventually. And I like to be refreshed and reset and ready to go when I go out. Yes, make sure you hit the like button. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. And anybody that's watching, if you ain't in on the drawing, just comment down below and let me know, and I'll put you right in. Don't matter where you are, I'll send it to wherever you are. Don't even care. You can be in the UK, I'll send it. As long as they allow me to send ice fishing stuff. Everybody's welcome in the drawing. But you can still win the gear and have it for if you ever do go ice fishing. You're more than welcome. All right. Well, that's the story that I was told as a kid growing up. So we got one more trap here to go through. This one right here is another heritage. I have two heritages. I always do them backwards. I think this is the one that was, when I went up to Harlow the other day, one of them was bent. Yeah, it's this one. I don't know how it got bent, but that's not too bad there. And we'll try the flag. And boom. Perfect. Well, that's perfectly okay. And you see this one I have black line on. Like I said, I put different colored line on all of them just because I've seen so many things saying that certain colored lines don't work. Looks like this one got hit a few times last year because it's pretty out of whack as far as the line on the reel. I'm a slow reader, so bear with me on that aspect. I can read good, but I'm slow at it. But even if you might know somebody that ice fishes or has a kid or anything like that, then feel free to enter the drawing. We got 5 people in there right now, so the chances of winning are pretty good. Everybody's welcome. I mean, there's another knot in the line. But at least I forgot to go out at least once this year before we had ice. Everything was looking great. And then it got warm. And all the ice melted. And like I always say, and a lot of other people say, if you don't like the weather in Maine, wait a minute. And it will change drastic. Mike wants to be in. All right. Sweet. And if you do win, what I'll do is I'll give you my email, or you can go right into on my YouTube and you can get the email, and you can send me your address that way. All right, so Mike. So Mike, you're going to get G57. G57 is your number. And you're going in. And you're now entered. So I went out on New Year's and camped out in my ice shack because I can't use it on the lake. That was pretty fun. As you guys can see, I'm clean shaven. Well, I'll tell you the story behind that. we had a few to drink, and both me and my buddy went down to blow on the fire at the same time. He blew this way, I blew that way, and the sparks came out and went up into. I had my hood up, went up into my hoodie, and burned a big patch out of one side, and it looked ridiculous. So I just shaved it all off. Shit happens, right? All right, so let me move this a little bit. Put all the stuff over here. This is the stuff for the drawing. Give you guys a close-up of everything. We got tungsten Arctic jigs. They're sort of a lime green with white bottoms. That's part of the drawing. We have some teardrop jigs. They're red with white eyeballs. Well, Seth, tell Dad to get in here and say he wants to be in it. Tungsten Arctic jigs. They look like little tigers. And their bellies are yellow and they have a white eyeball. So those are in the drawing. These are some more Arctic jigs. These ones are orange and black eyeballs. Look like your little hooks. And some pink ones with eyeballs. And then, like I said, the ice trap. It's a Eagle Claw ice trap. And on the side of it, it's got your ruler so you can measure your fish. And then we have some depth sounders so you can sound the bottom of the hole where the bottom of the lake is. Then we have a cleat set with picks and a whistle. And whoever wins is getting all of this stuff. It's only one person's gonna win. And then a couple of outdoors with Aaron stickers, because you know I have to put those in there. Seth, where's your dad? Why can't he get into the stream and enter himself? Is he at the fire department? If he's at the fire department or doing something with the fire department, then I'll enter him. But if he's just sitting on the couch watching TV, well, he's not getting in that way. All right, so let me grab some other stuff. Some of my other ice fishing stuff. This is one thing I always bring with me. This is my medic bag. It has everything in it. It has a blood pressure cuff. It has all your bandages, band-aids, all the, iodine, freaking all that kind of stuff, peroxide, ointments. It has collars. It has everything that you would need in here, and that's always with me normally. All right, I've got to check my wood stove real quick, and I will be right back. All right. Oh. Oh, not much. We got, hold on a second, Seth. Autism Mary. Okay. I think it's Autism Mary, Autism Magnet Fishing Mary. Sorry if I'm getting that wrong, but your number is 062 for the drawing. 062. And you're entered in with everybody else. Now, let me read these comments. I already did. Shaved it all. Seth, your son said you wanted to be entered. If you do, just let me know. And I'll put you in with everybody else. It's a pretty good little assortment of stuff we got here. If you can see it, all that right there, except for my lighter. Put me in, coach. All right. We got Seth. All right, Seth, here's your number. N42, Seth. N42. All right, it's good. We're getting some people in here. This is exciting. We got 8 people entered right now. No problem, man. You'll have your first ice trap. All right, so like I said, anybody watching wants to be in it, yeah, just comment down below. Sorry, I saw my mom. Hey, Mom. If you want to be in it, enter down below. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. She's not gonna want to go ice fishing with me anyway. So the other night, when I stayed out in the woods, I had this little buddy heater with me, and I could not keep it going for the life of me. I had it going for a while, and then it died, and then it wouldn't stay going. So I'm going to try to figure that out while we wait for more people to get in here. Well, we fish for trout, browns, salmon, obviously, yellow perch, white perch, bass. I fish for everything. Like, we go to fish, we set goals, we say what we're going for, but we don't care as long as we get a flag. We have fun. But this year we want to go catch some big pike. I've had some people that really know where they are give me some good info on where to go and what to try, so we're going to give that a try. We're going to enter a bunch of derbies and stuff like that. I really like catching trout, and I want to try to catch a rainbow. I have not ever caught a rainbow through the ice. Never caught a brown trout through the ice. I've caught a salmon. First time I went to Moosehead, I didn't know better. I didn't know you couldn't catch salmon until after a certain date, and I caught the salmon and started pulling it out of the water, and Kenny's like, "That's a salmon, cut your line. You can't take it out of the water. What are you doing?" And I was like, "Well, I didn't know." It was so stupid. I felt like an idiot, but that's right, Mother. I finally made it. 7K. I'm actually up over it now. All right, we gotta try this heater. All right, we got a pilot. You can see the pilot in there. So we'll hold that down for a minute. See if we can figure out what the hell's going on with this thing. Like I said, if anybody's watching or you know anybody else They might have kids, or maybe somebody that's just wanting to get into ice fishing doesn't really have much yet. Some of this gear could help them out. Then go ahead and let them know. They're more than welcome. I think I got a faulty propane tank. That's probably what it was the whole time. This thing's almost full. Let's try a brand new one. See if that changes the situation at all. If there's anybody that wanted to get in on the drawing and I missed you, like I said, just comment again saying you want in. Starting to grow. This buddy heater is brand new last year. I do have another one over there too. That one runs off the big can. I have no idea what's going on with this thing. If anybody else has had any issues with these and you know what the problem could be. See, it goes right out. Unbelievable. I let up the button just lightly. I have no idea. I'm gonna try one of my old cans from last year. It will get a pilot, and you let it go, and when you start to let off in it, it'll light up, and the minute you let off the button, it goes out. And it was running fine right before that. I had it running probably like 2 or 3 hours. But I just tried a brand new tank. That was my second brand new tank. Now I'm gonna try an old tank. Well, I know that, but once it was going, I've sat there when I was out in the tent the other night, Bill. I sat there 20 minutes holding that button just to try to keep it warm and get it warm in there. We'll just sit here and hold the button. What do we got? Yeah, I don't need the eyebrows. I already had to shave everything else. It's funny. I just want to get a few more people in, Seth, and then I'll be drawing it. So, if you have something to do, like I said, if you can't be here for the drawing, then I'm gonna put the winner in my community on my YouTube. And I'll put it on Facebook, in my group on Facebook. So if you're not a part of that, you can join that. But I will make sure to try to reach out. And the person that won, I'll give them opportunity. I'll give you 24 hours to get back. And if not, yeah, it just goes right out. See, it lights. It's lit right now, but the minute I let off the button, it's gonna go out. I know it. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna let it get like bright orange. But see, that's what I did the other night. And the minute I let off and it would go out. And it sucks because this thing's brand new. She's starting to orange up now. No, I don't smell any propane. She's getting orange now. We'll see if I let off the button what happens. And right out. Got no idea. It's got a nice pilot now. And then it lights when you start to let off the button, like it should. But then it just goes right out. I'm just gonna hold it for a minute, just where I'm at. See what happens. Yeah, I know. But it's all right. I got another buddy heater, and I'll try to figure that one out. But Bill, if you're interested in being in my drawing, just let me know. Or anybody else that's watching, if you want to be in the drawing for the stuff that's sitting right there. It's a bunch of ice fishing stuff. It's going right now. See, it's bright orange. But if I let off the button, it's going to go right out, I bet. Yeah, let off the button and it went out. I have no idea. Crack the tank and let some air out. Yeah, that don't seem to be working. You know what? I'll sell it on the yard sale for $5. Tell them exactly what's going on with it. All right, let's take a second, relax for a second, and let me take a break for a second here. My thumb hurts from holding the button. Read some of these comments. Maybe something is obstructing the flow, Martin Smith said. Crack your tank. Never use that style. Yeah, the problem is I don't have a receipt. I don't have the box or nothing anymore because I bought it last year. So, I mean, it's new last year. I might just get Froggy on my bench out here and tear it apart at some point. Add it to my giveaway. That's funny, Stark. Yeah, I've tried 3 or 4 different tanks. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I got a big one sitting right over there, too. I also have another little one that works fine. Just I bought a new one because I wanted a new one. Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking, Seth. A piece of dirt or something might be in there. Like I said, I'll put it on the bench over there at some point when I'm bored and take it apart. I wouldn't do that to Adam. Pawn it with Adam. That's funny. Yeah, I will have to do that. So anyways, any of you guys that are in here or watching, if you want to be in part of this giveaway right here for this stuff, you got some jig lures, ice traps, some sounders, this cleat kit with your picks, just let me know. and I'll put you in. Yeah, it's built a nest in the pipes. You people, that's funny. That's funny. It's a good idea, neglected. You know, that is being a scumbag, but at the same time, do you think that would hurt Walmart? I mean, like, they're like the only store that you can go to, like, that's everybody's go-to, because there's no other stores around like them, because that's, yeah, I'm not going to get in on that subject, but yeah. So in my opinion, Walmart would probably deserve like something like that. So yeah, we got this pretty good giveaway. We got 8 people in there. If you know anybody or anything like that, or a kid, you know, their parents or something, tell them to get in here and they can win this for their kid. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do that even to Walmart, but it's just a point, you know? Like, you go into Walmart, check yourself out, like, they're just sitting there making money and everybody does all the work. It's crazy. All right, then I got a couple of these. I bring my good folding chair for me, but I bring these for anybody that guests or something, so everybody has a place to sit. I got my folding table, my ever famous folding table. It's pretty nice. Found that on the side of the road in a junk pile. Welcome everybody to the stream. I'm doing a giveaway, a bunch of good stuff, a bunch of jig lures and some stickers and an ice trap and stuff like that. You probably can't see it, but it's right there. If you'd like to be a part of it, just comment down below, say, put me in it, and I'll write your name down on the list. Oh shoot, Seth Korn, what was your number? I forgot to write it down on my paper. He was N42. Sounds right. Well, anyways, if that was your number, Seth, check in with me. All right. Forgot to write it down. But yeah, everybody's welcome to be in on the drawing. Don't care where you're from. Unless you're in Antarctica or the South Pole, because that's going to cost me some money to send this stuff. If you want to be in on the drawing, Bill, I'll write your name down, and I'll draw a random one out of this bag. They're bingo balls for this little bingo machine, and that'll be your number. And I'll spin the machine, and whoever's number comes out is who wins the prize. But it's my 7,000th subscriber giveaway type of deal, so I figured I'd do something for everybody. You want to be in? Sure. And then I'll give out my, I'll give the email or whatnot. You can email me your address, and then I'll send it to you that way. That way you don't have to give everybody your address. All right, we'll shake up these balls. And Bill, you will be G60. That's your number. And thank you for the congratulations, Bill. I've been trying hard. Everything with my YouTube goes great. I mean, I get subscribers and I get views and stuff like that. I hate saying it because every time I say it, people get upset for some reason. But you know, all this I do for YouTube and for make these videos and stuff, it costs me money. And all I ask is, you know, for a little support here and there. And it seems like whenever I do, people think I'm just out just trying to make a freaking $1 million, which you don't make $1 million off of YouTube. I hate to break the news to you, but you just don't make $1 million off of YouTube. If you're getting videos that get 1.5 million every time you post, then yeah, you're gonna make some money off of YouTube, like Mr. Beast or somebody like that. But I am not even close to that. I am a guy from Maine that does the YouTube channel and talks to people and enjoys everybody. But a little support goes a long way to help me to go do better things for everybody. So, yep. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people. I'm going to go a little bit longer here. I got another buddy here I got to check on. This one right here runs off the propane tank. It was down in the deer stand. My son tried to get it working. Said it wouldn't work, but that could just be kid malfunction. But I'll finish this smoke and then we'll check that. Okay, I'll do that. Lewis wants to be involved. And your number will be 065. I appreciate that, Bill. Bill said he respects the effort I put in, and I try. You know what I mean? Like I'm always making videos, and sometimes I post some foolish stuff, and you know, people say you're just trying to get views. Well, isn't that the point of doing YouTube? Like, so I don't understand when people yell at me. And then through deer season, I took a beating because I posted deer and all that, and half those short videos are just random music. Sometimes I just select a song and post it, senda. You know what I mean? And people get mad at me for it, but whatever. I'm outdoors with Aaron. I'll do that, Lewis. I'll give it to Adam. I'll tell him that I did a drawing and you won and you wanted me to give it to his kids. I'll definitely do that. Hey, it worked. It worked. I don't mind. Yeah, it's not. And sometimes I can be, you know, just like everybody else. I was watching a reel earlier, and the guy was doing taxidermy, and they put some like jelly stuff on the nose, so when they're painting, they don't get the nose covered with paint. And he was peeling it off, and somebody was in there, don't kill animals, animals don't deserve to be killed for food, blah, blah, blah. So I replied, and I put my short bear number 15, the bear that had snot hanging down all the way to the floor that was all bloody. I put that in there, and then I said, get educated on hunting and taxidermy and where your food comes from. That's me. But yeah, that's the one I went down and got, Mom. I appreciate that, Lewis. That's my whole goal, is just to give it to somebody, and if they have kids or have something like that, send it with them. So I gotta finish this cigarette so I can check this buddy heater. So yeah, this is a Mr. Heater portable buddy heater. I'm sure most of you have seen something like it or the same one. Vegetarians shouldn't kill plants, so my food eats. That's great. Yeah, there's always two sides to everything, and these people, they don't want you to kill animals, but if we don't kill the animals, okay, so if I don't set out that mouse trap, I'm supposed to just let the mouse tear apart my house, or should I put a live trap down, collect that mouse, and then take it and put it out into the woods near somebody else's house? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'll be honest with you, there was a mouse in the garbage can earlier. I poured brake fluid all over him and some Roundup from a jug I had, and then put it outside. Like, it didn't hurt my feelings. That mouse was tearing apart. It got into my mom's bird seed, freaking tore a hole underneath the bench over there, gets into the food supplies and stuff like that. Oh, we got a cat. We got a cat. The cat will kill a bird and leave it laying there and don't even eat it. Although I did go out in the shed earlier today and there was a mouse out there, but it was just a head and a piece of the tail. So he might eat mice. But if he does, he's not doing a very good job. Then I got my ever famous ice scoop. Had this for a while. See if we can get a few more people in, and then if not, I'll do the drawing. I'm going to do this buddy here in 2 seconds. Appreciate everybody that's come in and hung out. Yeah, I was planning on doing something like that soon, but I get sick of losing. I used to be okay at pool, but I didn't play for years, and now I'm just horrible. I guess I didn't really try very hard either, but mom got trained by my dad, which was really good at pool. You tell him, Mom. I wouldn't mind doing a video of my dad's game room, show you guys all the stuff he collected, because he spent his time collecting stuff, and it should be shown. It shouldn't be hidden. He has baseballs and just so much stuff in there. I could make a nice video of that for you all. Yeah, probably. She's lying. She's a liar. She's been practicing. So, Lewis, you think there's going to be enough ice for us to go ice fishing? Well, Seth, you'll have to come over too and play. All right, let's try out this. Let's see. Fuel. Turn the fuel on. Fuel is on. Fuel in the tank. Yeah, I know. I stopped by Plymouth today just to see how much ice was there, and I walked out like 4 feet, but I wasn't going no further than that. It was sketchy. All right, pilot. Yeah, I think it was kid malfunction, because I can hear propane. Oh, there's a pilot. It'll bleed out that line. Turn it so hopefully you can see it. Got a tiny little flame. Anybody who's watching, I'm doing a drawing for a bunch of free ice fishing gear. I'll show you guys in a minute. If you'd like to get in on it, just comment in the comments. Say, I want to be in on the ice fishing drawing, and I'll put your name down and give you a number. Nope, not yet. All right, hold on a second. Need refreshments? All right, let's try this again. It's got the tiniest little flame. It's getting bigger. Just needs to be bled out. Martin Smith said she's a hustler at Billards. I've seen Mama play. She's pretty good, whether she wants to admit it or not. And Magnificent Mary said, Michigan has no ice or snow. Oh, that's a bummer. If she was a hustler, she would be rich. Huh. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got a flame. It's pushing all the air out. I can hear it. Making a weird noise. Sounds like it's pushing out. Ooh. I can smell it burning. Sounds like it's an air leak. I mean, a leak in the fuel line or something. Gonna blow up. Ah. Gonna be stuck with my old buddy heater that works every time. Once you have the pilot lit, you just turn it up. Oh, yeah, I know, but it's the pilot keeps going out and it's making like a sucking sound. It sounds like it's gonna leak. You don't want to light. I'm just gonna have to tinker with them. Like I said, this one sat in the deer stand for years. I'm not even smelling propane. Well, it's not working. I ain't messing with it no more. I'm done for now. Try it one more time. I don't even hear anything now. This propane tank. I'm done. I'm all done. I'll fuck with it. More off time. All right. See you later, Mother. I'll talk to you in a bit. So anyways, we got my last call for anybody who would like to enter the drawing. We have a Eagle Claw ice trap. If I can even work this right. Voila. And we have some jigs. Bunch of assorted colors. Some sounders to sound your hole. A couple of outdoors with Aaron stickers. And some ice cleats, whistle, and picks. So I'll give it probably, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 more minutes maybe, and then we'll do that drawing. So now's your chance to get in if you want to be involved. One time when I was out on Plymouth, I put it up and then the wind picked up and it started to move the shack. It hit me in the side of the head. I got out. I have those big spike things that you twist into the ice. So normally I set it up unless there's a lot of snow, and then I don't bother as much. All right, easy. A good story. Well, I have a story, but it's not my story. Kenny and his cousin were up at Moosehead, and both of their flags went off. And Kenny, I believe it was Kenny, was pulling his in, and his cousin was pulling his in, and they were pulling back and forth because the fish had run through and got both their traps together. So they ended up hauling it in, and then they had to figure out whose fish it was. But let's see. I'm trying to think of a. I can tell you about the Derby. I went out 3 days, the fishing derby in Plymouth last year. I went out 3 days beforehand. Every 3 days before, and every day up to the Derby, I fished Plymouth, different spots. Everybody, the first day I went out, I caught like a 2-pounder. So I moved a little bit further. I was fishing off in a I guess you can call it a cliff in the water, where it went from 5 up to like no water and then back down. So there was like a bowl, and I kept moving around in that area. And the second day I caught a 3-pounder. Then it was the day of the Derby. Yeah. So I went out 2 days before, but it was the day of the Derby, and everybody. It was a big blizzard snowstorm, and everybody always sets up right in the center of the pond at the deep spot. And I went way out in the backside, and sure enough, that's we were out there probably maybe an hour, and then bam, that fish bit my lure, and I took it up, and it held all day long. Moral of the story is, do some fishing. Don't just. I guess a lot of people from Plymouth go to that Derby just to go hang out with everybody and be in the kind of a community setting. You know what I mean? Not me. I went to win, and that's what I did. But anyways, yeah, it's pretty cool. And I won't get into all the other stuff about that Derby that bugged me. Don't forget to hit the like button. So it's 7:18. We'll go to at 7:30. How about that? 7:30, I'll do the drawing. So if you want to get in on it, tell me down below that you want to be in the drawing if you're not already. And then we'll do it and see if you win. Good luck to everyone. And like I said before, I got to 7,000 subscribers. I think I'm up over that now. I appreciate everybody. If you're not subscribed, please do that. I have memberships. They don't cost very much. I think the lowest one's like $2.99 a month. You get to see all my members only videos. Members only videos I post. Usually the reason they're posted is because it's stuff I don't show the rest of the YouTube community, unless you're a member. You also get special emojis. And then when I do members only chats and stuff like that, you can be the ones that get to chat and nobody else can because they're not a member. So there's going to be, I'm gonna adjust them soon. Like I started that back when I first got the chance to do members only stuff, and I haven't really done anything with it since. I really haven't posted many members only videos yet. I posted a few. There's quite a few on there. But yeah. So check that stuff out. Nobody's obligated. A little bit of support. That's all that does is supports my channel a little bit. Helps me to get better gear and do the things I do, man. So yeah, we'll wait. See if anybody else wants to get in on this drawing. Ice fishing gear. Free to you. I do have PayPal. I've never really looked into that Patriot thing. Maybe I should. But if anybody wants to, at some point, help me out in my travels, help me out with some gas, or give me a couple dollars to buy a coffee on my ice fishing trips or whatnot, you can hit me up on my PayPal. The link is on my channel. You just go to Outdoors with Aaron and you go to more information. You go to about. All my stuff is right there. I also have a store where you can get shirts and stickers and coffee cups and everything else with my logo and Kenny's Cuts logo. And I have You Don't Know Unless You Go on there. You can get, bags. You can get kids' clothes. You can get your wife a sweatshirt, whatever. All that's on there too. So check that stuff out. Like I said, you're not obligated, but that all goes to help me to do better things, guys. I mean, like I said, I pay all this out of my own pocket. And now and then I get somebody donates a little bit of money during a live or something like that, and that all comes. But then, obviously there's taxes that come out of that and everything. So it is what it is. I've heard of Patreon before, but I just haven't done it. Maybe I should, like I said. I appreciate that. I like to see those likes going up. You guys are great. It's a pretty good little time. I had to go through my ice fishing stuff. I wanted to be able to show you guys anyways, so soon we'll be out there. Soon we'll be out there. And like I said, everybody's welcome. If you know what lake I'm going to, or you see me out there, you're more than welcome to set up right next to us. I don't care. It's all the fun of catching fish. It's not about it's not about being better than anybody. It's just about going out and having fun with your friends or people you meet and stuff like that. So is there anybody else that would like to be in this drawing? 7:30 is the deadline. So if you'd like to get in here, please let me know down below in the comments. We got all this nice gear right here, just waiting for you. It could be yours. We're going to go to a lot of places this year. Last year and the year before, I kind of went a lot of places just to go and show everybody the lakes and show what I caught and stuff like that. This year, we're going to focus in on certain lakes. We are going to go to a few other lakes probably that we haven't been to just to go to them and fish. But we're going to focus in on a lot more lakes like Messalonskee, Heartland. It's going to be a big one. I'm going to be at a lot. Plymouth, Herman. I like fishing at Herman because you always get bites. I might go to White's Pond in Palmyra because, like I was told, there's tons of flags all day, and I use those lakes where you're going to get flags for the benefit of when you've gone to places and it's a slow lake like Morrill or Wasakeg. I am going to go to Wasakeg. I don't know how many times, but I've been there 5 years in a row, haven't caught a fish. And I know a lot of other people that have told me the exact same story. That's right, Lewis, and that's what I'm trying to do, and that's why I invite everybody to come with me. I don't even care if I showed up and there's 20 people that want to ice fish. They're like, hell yeah, let's go. Let's rock the lake, man. Let's have a good time. Welcome, Maine Green Grower. Yeah, we can definitely try push Seth. You need to get some traps. Hopefully you'll win. You'll have one. And it's a little bit of gear. Maine Green Grower, if you're interested in getting in on this drawing for this fishing gear, just let me know. You can get it. You can give it away, whatever. Got 5 minutes left, and I'm going to do the drawing. So anybody that's in there watching, if you'd like to be a part of it, I don't care where you are, I'll send it to you. Get in here, just let me know. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, watch my videos. I appreciate y'all. We've hit 7,000 subscribers. Couldn't ask for anything better. You guys have been great. And this has been a really good live stream, and I appreciate everybody. If we ever get snow, we can finally do some snowmobiling. That'll be fun. Sounds good. Sounds good, Lewis. Wow, that's pretty crazy, Green Grower. Like I said, if there's anybody out there, we got a few minutes left and I'm going to do this drawing. Let me know now or forever hold your peace. Yeah, hopefully it just keeps pouring in. We need snow. Snow and cold weather is what we need. So we got a couple minutes left. Anybody wants to be in on the drawing, just let me know. You can win it. You can give it to some kids. You can use the ice cleats just for your everyday, so you don't slip on the ice, whatever you want. Everybody's welcome to be in the drawing. But you better let me know now. Next Wednesday, 15 inches of snow. I hope so. You'll see me out driving my snowmobile around the yard at least. That makes me excited. I'm gonna have to look into that. So we went through all my ice fishing stuff, my jack traps, my heritages. My buddy heaters are being dumb, so I'm gonna have to take them apart. I will fix them because I do have some kind of skills in heating equipment. To be honest, my dad did own a heating company, and I worked for him for years. So we will get them fixed. I appreciate everybody. I'm gonna keep saying it. I got all this nice stuff, a bunch of jig lures. I got 5 packages of different jig lures here, all different colors. I got an ice trap. It's just an Eagle Claw ice trap, but it's still an ice trap. And I got this nice kit for your safety out on the ice. If you were to fall through, you can get yourself out with the picks. You got a whistle to holler to people. So, oh, and some sounders. So if you'd like to be a part of that, let me know now. Because we've got like 1 or 2 minutes and I'm going to do the drawing. Just tell me down in the comments, say, put me in. We'll get you a number. We'll get you on the list. Oh, God damn it. Lewis, do you remember what your number was? Because I didn't write it down. I'm a dummy. Lewis Brown, what was your number? G65. How do you remember that? How do you remember everybody else's number? Hopefully it's the right number you're telling me. That was my bad. I got talking and forgot to write down the number. You guys remembering numbers. I don't know how you could do that. All right. So right now, my last call, and then I'm doing the drawing. If anybody else would like to be in it that's watching, comment right now, and I'll put you in. Otherwise, I'm doing the drawing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's over. All right, so everybody that entered is in it. I have no clue how to use this little bingo machine. We're gonna spin her. And whatever ball comes out, there it is. The winner is 062. Mary, you won it. Yeah, I just did the drawing. Mary won it. Sorry, man. I tried to give everybody enough time, Timothy. I kept going over it. I tried to do a countdown and everything. Sorry about that. But Mary, congratulations. And I appreciate everybody. Thank you for getting me to 7,000 subscribers. And thanks for watching the videos and taking the time out of your day to see what I'm doing and enjoy it. You guys are all great. We're going to be doing some ice fishing. We're going to be doing a lot of great stuff soon. My videos are kind of off the wall a little bit lately because I just want to make content for you. I hope everybody enjoyed this video tonight. Mary, my email is outdoors with Aaron Quintal. And that's Quintal. I'll just spell it all. It's AARONQUINTAL 1983 at outlook.com. It's also in my about info on my YouTube. It is. It's on my about page. So just email me your address and I will get that in the mail to you. Like I said, I appreciate everybody. This stuff will be sent out soon. There'll be some more drawings. If you're in my group on Facebook, I'm going to be doing a drawing for a participation in my group on Facebook at the end of the month. I'm still thinking about what that drawing is going to be. But if you're not in my group on Facebook, it's Outdoors with Aaron on Facebook. Please join up and post your adventures. Don't even have to be metal detecting or ice fishing. It can be anything you're doing with your family or anything like that. It's just a community for everybody to share their adventures and see other people's adventures. Like I said, I appreciate everybody. Easy, you're more than welcome to go on some adventures with me, ice fishing and stuff too, bud. So don't feel like you're trapped in your house with the cabin fever and stuff going on. Just like everybody that watched tonight, you're all welcome to go ice fishing with me. So, all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope everybody enjoyed. I do have a little video I'm gonna probably post. It was just me doing some stuff around today. It's nothing special. I cleaned out a shed to put the four-wheeler in and stopped at the lake. Other than that, I don't even know if I'll post that or not, but just look for it. Go back and look at my other videos that I've done, and we'll catch you guys later. Keep on naturing. We'll see you soon ice fishing and snowmobiling. Get out there and do something fun. Peace.